This is a story told to me by my father, passed down from his father. My grandfather died when my dad was a young man, so I never got a chance to meet him. My grandfather, when he was 15 or 16, would attend a dance on a Saturday night at the local church hall. Now local in those days meant 5+ miles, as the country was literally just that, country. As any young man of any era, he was dressed to impress in his finest suit and tie. Looking sharp, he was looking to meet a girl he had a crush on. The dance went over